Don't worry, Tex. Second time is always a little bit better. We're getting curious, and he's dead. He's very dead. Aspas happily going to take him away. And that head-to-head with Miniboo is something going to be on our forefront of our minds. Oh, a little bit of a re-swing. Okay, nice Benji. From Benji. Aspas.
Okay, Benji.
Relax, Benji. But he's given them a chance, and it's now 2v2. The spam nearly caught Aspas in the heels. The timing's so good for Aspas. If he can just check on the spike, that's a great shot. That's a perfect follow-up for King.
It's on Team Heretics to make sure that their timing and spacing is pivotal. Benji, first to fall.
Love that. Love that. Punishing any attempt. They've been a little hit and miss throughout this so far. Obviously that upset earlier on in the groups. Looking to recover, and they're doing so very well here. Step by step, clearing out the A site. Still a couple of threats there. Sheriff's in hand. That's going to be Miniboo and Rien, so Rien's now noted. Tex takes down Miniboo. Beautifully done for Lev. That's 5 standing. But for now, it's going to be Tex. Quick on the trigger to find Benji.
That spike's going to get planted. He cannot stop it, not with that cove up.
Nah, nothing to be done about it. It's actually Tex to connect. This bonus looking like pretty much on the money here. They're in the post plant. They've got all the bodies here. And Aspas leading the charge again. Finally put to bed by Boo, but it's Rien's and Boo already been spot on. I think a tag there. Yeah, Rien's is barely breathing. Boo's trying to do some work, but it's Tex. Holding this down. Beautiful from Tex. And again, yeah, they can't rotate. They're still holding players here. That's nice from Boo, but one's all you're going to get as the plant comes in from Azino. Oh, Miniboo, just a shot in the dark.
Fine.
Yeah, straight up blind. The Dizzy Flash going to be in play. Aspas got to be cautious. Forced to fall away. 30 seconds. 10 seconds now. They got to get a kill, and they do. Aspas creates safety, but there's danger above as Rien's could be the disaster. Waiting to strike, but Aspas, the perfect bodyguard, but time is going to be tight. They got the spike. So close, but not close enough. Okay, Rien's, you got to back yourself in some fights, I guess, but that one
swatted like a fly.
King's still on the side though, and Heretics getting closer now, trying to hold the line though. King delivers 2 bodies, puts him to bed. Con from up on top, nice little spray, and he gets it done. Lev instantly. Lev cautiously and carefully taking step by step towards the site. You're looking at Rien's closing on the gap, but as Kings take away Miniboo, the support system starting to fall. Couldn't get the follow-up, and Lev now should lock this down. This should be security, and it is.
I also looked at Tex.
Yeah, Tex though trying to catch that rotation. Perfect. Big delivery on towards Boo. Wu trying to maybe lead the way. Forge them forward. Rien back to back, but it's Com on top. 2 kills. Aspas still holds. And it's all on Wu in a 1v2. Problems left and right, and they're going to know where he is. He might be just dead to rights here. He seems to have lost track of where they are, but Tex never did. As it stands, yet to see that spark from Heretics. And Tex snuffing them out. Pleasure to witness. Let's see if there's any signs of life. Not really. Tex just farming. And they just look so robust in this. Miniboo just given nothing either. They're just really not allowing it until then.
Getting
First
something.
pick. This isn't bad.
Second.
And the second. And Miniboo is barely alive. Oh, that's a shot. But it may be all for nothing. A pixel out of place, sure, Boo could do some damage, but the time is the main factor again, Lev.
They try to push and punish. They don't know what's 3 here, though. Miniboo.
They're going to find out fast, because they already saw the Harbor. They saw Mazzino earlier, but they found Com on the kill.
To be able to close out this round, 3 players for Team Heretics on the defense.
Going to take the contact. There should have been a trade on that. How is that disjointed? I thought that was on the absolute money. I thought they had it right. But apparently we were wrong all along. Till as has Tex, and Aspas can just take point. He can just hold this. Ooh, the timing. Okay, 2v2. Looks like forward is the answer for now. Tex getting interested, getting hungry, wants the kill. He finds the pointier end of the stick. Benji! And Aspas, I kind of fancy his odds. All goes up though, and a couple more question marks, but Lev keeping control, trying to stay composed under all the chaos. But it's Wu to fall and King to deliver. Mazzino now holding that side, make sure they can't counter push, but it's come from on top to find 2, but Benji again, the one to try and keep them in this. Spike is loose, 50 seconds, he plays ahead of it. Com, good intuition, but a better shot from Boo. No, okay, he backs away. I was wondering if he was feeling really audacious, but it's Benji. This is an early test he hasn't had before. Tex this time.
But Heretics was basically off of the site, so Lev, they go and they get that plant.
There's a Hunter's Fury.
Gets stalled out.
Yeah, and now a pre-take towards the site. This is nice, really well timed.
And he picks him off.
That's perfect from Rians. The dangerous three still stand. Aspas, Tex, and King. Mini Boo getting curious. Oh, big punish. Good trade as well. Great spacing. Is there a way to divide? Oh, and he's starting to conquer. 10 seconds. Pops the ult. A quick turn. He knows where he is. 7 seconds to play with. What does Boo do? He clutched before, and he's done it again.
Boo, valuing his life, sees this orb.
Oh,
And a spam kill for him.
that's so nice. Just catching a second of King. Just trying to get towards yellow, but the plant's going to be coming through. Can he deny it? That's actually going to sting a little on Com there. Does get away. Aspas gets detained. Woot's on the way. Boo's going to find him, and now suddenly they're down to 2. Com and Mazzino suddenly with a wake-up call. This game ain't so easy. And Mini Boo, I feel like he's kind of overcooked that a little bit, but luckily for him, it's only going to be Com in a 1v5. The defuse is happening, and Mini Boo's toying with his dinner. Com tries to stand, but will fall. Yeah,
Looks like they're trying to get that spike planted on that wingman.
And Com is completely outdone. Heretics, very clean there, actually. This is so difficult. It's just going to need belting shots, really, and no one's giving him a fight. First one does go down. That's Mini Boo, but you're right, time is of the essence. Spots out Boo, but they don't know about the other 3. This is so uphill, so arduous to try and turn around. Great work from Heretics, Josh. 30 seconds. I mean, 30 seconds isn't so bad, but there is elements of danger. If the spike plant gets denied, if something goes, take that out of position, maybe Mazzino can invest a little, maybe Tex, but other than that, it is the weapons in hand, and Heretics drastically outgunning them here in this round. So, should be a formality, but Tex has something to say about the matter, as does Aspas. Can they dismantle the 2 players on the side? But you gotta get going here. You gotta get moving. Aspas 10 HP, and he's still firing. Boo, though, it's where the buck stops with his side. He doesn't let him pass.
Dangerous position to be
in. The gun in the way. He couldn't see it particularly clearly. Does go down to Boo's. Does find him. Time to fall off. He actually tries to go back in, and the timing's just perfect.
Spacing.
And the patience pays. Oh, he even gets a second. Nice work from Tex to keep calm there. But Heretics righting the ship. Until then, Mazzino makes his stand on the site. Death from above with King. And suddenly, Benji in a 1v2, but 30 seconds. And I told you once before about this guy, and I'll tell you it again. If he stands, there's always a chance. But does he predict Mazzino's reposition? When does he's got to think about it at some point. But timing is everything. 13 seconds. Mazzino's reposition was heaven sent.
Oh.
He's going to hear that.
Benji hears everything.
Yeah, but Boo's found his man. And now with the Killjoy going down, he's got free reign. Aspas aware, but he still dies. And now Benji can be a nuisance. He goes down. He could have played his life a little more there. Cost them some time. So time going to run low. Now you can see the layering of utility. They have to respect the timing, and they're trying to maybe disrupt that back line, and Mini Boo's having none of it. It's clean work in the end from Heretics. Here's a change. Aspas, the timing. He didn't get seen. They have no idea, but it doesn't seem...
They know.
Now, yeah, they absolutely... You're right. Oh, Rien's the one to punish.
Re-aggressing because they have the numbers. This is going to be a huge play or a big blunder.
Feast or famine moment for Tex, and it's famine. Woot finds him instantly. There was a chance there if things didn't go his way. And they don't. Mazzino tries to make something out of nothing, but Heretics taking the lead. Sees something. Oh! He's so good.
Hunter's Fury set up as well, in position
for Tex.
For this tap.
He's so scary with this Sheriff, though, but doesn't get the shot he needed. Benji going to create at least security on the site to try and facilitate the plant. Com trying to deny by just buying time with his ult coming in. Lockdown going to come through as well, trying to create some sort of safety, but Heretics... on against you. They're desperate to get Boo down, but he's such a nuisance. Oh, he's being such a pain. Really well done again by Boo. Credit here, just playing his life well, costing them time and potential towards the site. And the threat's been managed, and Heretics... You see the stuns coming in. They've got the site. Yeah, we're going to have the Hunter's Fury coming on towards this as well. Com going to just swing on in, but Heretics holding this site well. Mazzino has to respect the ult at the very least, but there's 3 players to try and handle, and they're not getting what they need. And Heretics might have just teed up 11 here. Aspas another step closer, but a victim found, but a good trade. Boo keeping those numbers favorable, and King going to be forced back to heal as 11 rounds is going to be carved to the board here. And I think a lot of us doubted this map, and rightly so. Off of statistics, off of history, out of anything we know about this.
Woot.
Oh, they're so ready! They were ready for the aggression last round, they're ready for it again. The only thing that went their way was King finding Boo, that's it.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
And here comes the thrash. Oh, Aspas slips by.
I mean, he just didn't get the impact that he wanted, but maybe a chance made here. 2v2, and Mazzino hungry for the kill, leaving Rienz in a 1v2. Diffuse already started, he's been dealt with. Finally, Lev finds stability, pushing up to 9. Last round, we saw Tex in this sort of position being forced off by that Dizzy. This time an easier evacuation for Aspas, but a lovely reaggress taking the Space Blade maze. Oh my god, wait, Heretics are fighting back, and Miniboo trying to, I don't know, trailblaze his way through the site itself, but Lev finally standing together, but Benji, yeah, run, Mazzino, because that would have been a 1v1 and it would have been untradeable. And now the timing is right. Leviatán reminding us who they are. Okay, he's still alive.
He might pop his pit as well.
Caught by the Dizzy, but he gets back to safety. There's the push, though. Straight up middle, that is going to cut off any support. So it's on Mazzino. King, he's waiting. And says hello, Benji. Carving through them like a hot knife through butter. Heretics. They need these rifles as well for Lev. You're looking at the economy, something you were noting.
Here come all the set pieces from the attackers. That Viper wall can isolate them, but Tex needs to go big.
He found a pocket to play in, and he can only punish one. A good trade, a 2 for 1. Heretics going to be happy with that. Com is still backside. The lurk is on the way. Players left and right, but Com needs to show presence, and he does. Takes away Rienz, and there, striking from the back lines is Aspas. Good trade for Benji. But they don't know about King, and this guy is ice cold. Takes away Benji, leaving it all down to Woot. From Woot, they don't have... Oh, there we go, he's been seen! Ooh. Com just snapping up there to it.
Every round so far has been towards A at the start.
Ooh. Instant Hunter's Fury as well. Com is so good at this. A blind send on it, but it's Mazzino with 2. Rienz does take him down, but it's good numbers for Lev. Could be perfect.
Oh.
He's got him. Okay, I didn't know if he noted the barrel or not, but he did. If anything, they're giving him nothing. Again, all the utility just being worked through. He's giving it a damn good... Oh my god, go! You caught me for a second there, but it will be OT. But they don't know about CT yet. They've got to be aware of it, and I think Rien's going to try and secure this and make sure they know about Tex. But he's buying time. He's costing them this retake here, but Boo and Mini Boo in unison breaking back through. Aspas can't do it all! And Heretics, known for the retakes, might just take this one back as well. Com would be in a 1v4, it ain't happening! Did Benji notice it? I mean, we're in LAN. The audio is different here. It's hard in a live environment, and actually rewards across the map for Lev. And the second attempt here going to come through with at least Wingman. Hold on, they're clearing through the site. How have they done that? What? How is it? Oh, okay, King, that's not bad. The timing on that is great, but Tex could be the downfall of it all. Tex's timing is so good, but it's Rienz. Heavy hitters here. Tex and Aspas, the corner held. He spots one, not the other, and now he sees them both with Aspas. And he wants to take this space. He wants that control. And their timing, their spacing was on the money. It was perfect before, and it might just be again. Benji with a good trade. Brings it back to a 4 apiece, but Aspas can only do so much. Time! We're down to 12 seconds. King in control. Gonna get the plant, but it's Boo still alive, and he's been clutch as hell. But the Viper's pit is that. Whoa. He's seen both. He's seen both! Boo can't do it this time! King!
Fake opening here, but Tex, so aggressive.
And he's rewarded with it as well. Mini Boo beheaded.
Wait.
Hold. King, careful. Careful! He's outnumbered. That's the floodgates potentially open. They could evacuate. They could bail away from this if they want to.
Full stack.
And you've got the rotation coming in, the flanks on the way, and already Benji's gone down. The plant is in place, but it's a 3v4, and they have no idea about Mazzino. Now they do, and they deal with him quickly enough. Wait. How much can Woot play this in? Do they have anything to clear this space? Oh my god, Aspas. They have no idea! Boo strikes, but can he hold back the rest? He'll need help here from Woot. Does he get to reposition? Oh, he got scanned! The timing! So perfect! And now Woot in a 1v2.
No way!
Do it! Lev bringing them to their knees! Now 3 as you can see Mazzino backing away, but they've already got C control. Ooh, Tex, nice try, but still, site's theirs. Didn't get the value they were expecting. The Horn's very good, though, and that does spur on Leviatán, but time is ticking. There's just so many bodies in their way. There's not enough time for Aspas to do this. A valiant attempt, but Heretics hold firm.
Rien's down to 5 HP, though.
Living the life Mazzino had to deal with.
Oh!
sneaking missile right to the feet of Rienz. Why not? Oh, the positioning from Com's nasty too. Aspas can do a little bit of damage. They've read it really well. That's fine. They've dismantled that little double stack. Okay, Benji gonna find King. So far, I mean, I was looking to see if maybe Tex.
But a good off angle. Might find one.
That's really nice. Tex is normally pretty sharp with that unfortunate aspect of it, but King. Okay. I mean,
Taking that space towards Waterfall, getting in their faces a little bit.
that was helped out there. Woot gets to be played on off this. Aspas with a quick clear on Benji and Tex on the follow-up. It's Boo and Woot to try and dig their heels in. Low, down to only 38, but can he buy the time? Forced off the angle, forced to fight and forced to be cleared. It's Boo now in a 1v2. The Guardian, the guy was clutch before, but this is a lot to ask. A little bit of a high-low here to handle as well. Not enough in the tank this time around, but...
The fake comes A, and now the pivot comes towards Blue Door.
Yep, they're really trying to lean through, but my eyes are still on Aspas. Whoa, big shot! Benji! Not much to set this in motion either. It's dry fights. Very little util. King just going to take a stride forward, but he's meeting his match on the other side, and Heretics just holding the line. Com does well to find two, but Rienz's position is a problem. They can't clear it in time, and now Mazzino's options are done for. Time to back away. Heretics have got a third.
Very precarious position here.
Tex, his timing is always so good. Just give this guy a sheriff. He's actually outrageously talented with it, and why do I feel like he might get a little bit more here? Oh, not that time, okay. But the lockdown is in play. We're forced to respect that. See Com evacuating. 30 is the option to invest it. It's a stinger and a oh! And time on their side, but Aspas, beautiful moves, but it doesn't matter. But he's put to bed, but now a 1v2. It's still game on. Rienz the drop down. He's going, oh! Rienz, you gotta run, boy, run! Oh, no! Wait, the time!
To be kid.
Woot has, I mean, we've seen some nasty shots from this position, so King, the timing, real nice. Safety found, and he backs away. Oh, but the slip through from Minibu. Mazzino's a wet, but the shot is sharp.
They fall for the attack side.
And from either side, headphones basically out at this point. Rien's the one to find Com, but King still holds. Still controls for now, but he's overwhelmed, he's surrounded. So lucky to be alive. The paint shell's there, but it's Minibu. Now Aspas taking his time over towards top side. The timing right for Tex. Brings it to a 3v2. It's manageable. But now it's all on Aspas.
Double
They're
peek.
looking for the fight. They get it. Nicely done in the end. They're already held up here. No damage achieved until then. Reveal on position. They want to brawl here, and they're going to get it. Aspas leads away. Taken down at least. Woot for the trade out. Aspas sends the showstopper, but it's King to find the kill. It's a 3v3. Doesn't show his hand. The other two sitting by blue room, but Mazzino gets curious. We know what happened to the cat.
2 mollies now for the spike.
And it's just going their way. They found some sort of safety, some sort of security after what was a highly volatile round. Looking back at the start here, Tech's just going to look to give it up to the spike if he's, you know, that's the way it crumbles. But an individual effort, and they just don't expect that to be real. Oh, the timing!
And break this attack.
Lev is in the perfect place for this. 3 of them here. Tech's going to be revealed though, and Minibu takes his head. Aspas on the trade, tries to fall away. Maybe considering clearing, and he does. Confidence being displayed. You can see that Lev know there's a chance. And that's all that Aspas needs. Yeah, you can see where the trouble happens. There's not a chance in hell. More often than not, they'd like to get cut off by the door, but this time around you got Tex maybe watching that. So I quite like this adjustment.
Benji?
Hold on, this is a problem. Benji, oh, the reward is unbelievable. Ooh. Let's see. Too many targets. They're going to at least have a good idea where Mazzino is, but it's Com. Individual efforts aren't going to win you this round. No one able to bail them out. And Heretics, we were talking about the timing before, how they don't do this too quickly. And I like Minibu's second to pause, to wait, because then he gets a fight like that, but where's the trade? Where's the support? There's none. Com gets his way back in. Woot's in danger. That's a huge ult, but Woot still somehow hits that shot. Benji couldn't crawl away in time. They can get on this.
Orb is on the spike. He can connect the smokes together and get in there, but the defuse is coming.
There's no time. Surely there's no time here. Yeah, Tex knows it. Wait.
He caught it. He got the defuse.
Takes a lot of damage for that. And it's not like Lev are going to take their foot off the gas. They can double down. And Woot's only good for one there. Trade comes out, and here comes the rocket right into Minibu's chest. Leave it down to 4v3, and the chaos looks so controlled in the hands of Lev until then. And Tex is running out of time. And they just put him out of his misery more than anything. However,
seconds.
HP back up, they got to ward back in towards B, and you can see what Woot's trying to do, tries to fall away, but now down to 10. Heretics being brought back down to the chaos, and Lev are thriving in it. The plant should be, wait, the spike carrier went down.
He's got time.
They should be fine,
One
I
enemy
think.
remaining.
They're fine. Benji 1v4? Nah, Lev.
Looks like Woot is ready to do it, but that Prowler spots them.
Lev. I love this kind of tempo change as well, from very aggressive, showing that they can shift gear here a little. Woot goes on skates.
Prowler might
they're
catch
so
him.
aware. They're so aware. Oh, especially after seeing the kind of paranoia, the horn coming through, the crowd, everything. You're thinking it's a stack. You're thinking it's going to be a trap there. And again, doing the due diligence. You like to see it. A nice try re-ends. And rinse and repeat. We go again. Lev. This is really nice. If you're going to talk about them in their chaotic moments, you got to...
Camera from Tex out A, getting the information. Hey, they're not here at all. Be careful. Go slow.
That's nice.
Slow they went. Lev, loose, flexible setup towards that A and B. Not really anticipating this. And once Miniboo goes down there, already in the site is Aspas. He took a little bit of damage, but Omen teleport to get in here as well. And Team Heretics, they're fighting. They're trying to fight in the chaos.
But you can't play against these guys like this. Looking so cool under all that pressure, and it's dwindling. There needs to be a timeout for Heretics because Leviatán have turned up in this half. Scoreline will be back. All even. Benji, come on.
Okay.
What? Are you going to shut me up? 5 seconds, or not 5 seconds, 5 bullets now, down to 3. Valiant attempt.
So close.
Damn nice attempt. Player now posted beside Benji, but Aspas is in the door. How much can one man do? That's the start. He knows there's another. He flies on in and he sprays him down. Aspas ripping and tearing through Heretics. Can Miniboo do the same back? Not right now. Posted on the site itself. They have no idea about this. They may know about 1 or 2. Good paranoia could be everything. That's fantastic, but can they do the damage? The answer is absolutely and resoundingly no.
Spirits being broken, different story.
Can they keep their heads held high? Right now they're being ripped off by Aspas predominantly. A pivot towards B. Tex holding to try and catch any stragglers making it through on the rotation. Nice. Oh, and clean from Tex. Looking irrelevant to outcome. Tex, go and walk about and getting rewarded. This could be the downfall of Heretics right here, right now. Leviatán are literally getting a stranglehold on this game.
Maybe going 1 versus 5. His teammates way too far away to help him, and here comes the Rolling Thunder. Benji actually gets affected by it.
And he goes down. Look at this player by player. They are dropping the site fully, waving the Leviatán flag here.
No way.
Oh, come on. It's so clean. It's so good. It is falling to pieces. Timeout if I got one, because this game is falling away from you. You thought you had a chance. They should have got at least 4 on that. And now they got to go. Tex under scrutiny. Miniboo removes. It's Benji on the follow-up, and now Heretics hammering it home. Finally digging into this one, and King is killed. Heretics still in the game. Tex seems none the wiser so far. King is there as well. He hears that 3-3-8 rattle, but it's Rienz to find Mazzino, and now the backline's under pressure. Can't alleviate some towards the front, but down to a 3v3 now. It's messy. Backline is king. The 2 players still on the site, Aspas and Calm, but they're removed, leaving just Aspas. The monster himself still stands, and that's what he could do, though. But they're on the defuse. I don't think he heard it. He's none the wiser. He has no idea. He has absolutely no idea.
But right now, Lev has the site. They're going to get that spike planted.
And does Aspas shut him up in time? He does, taking down Miniboo, leaving Rienz, who's a mile away.
This next round, they can't slip up.
12 to 10. Oh, and they even find Rienz here. This C-site is going to be feeling battered and bruised and booed.
Stinger.
It's not enough. Rienz, that's a lot of people.
Wait.
That's not bad, but is Benji going to fall? The number's still sitting in the hands of Lev. It's a 3v2. Miniboo and Woot were the ones over towards A. Starting to flounder, starting to falter, and this team was tailor-made for greatness.